Hello, everyone. How's it going tonight? I hope you guys having a great night so far. And welcome back to my live stream playthrough of Mastery Detective Archives Rank Code. This is now part 13, and I'm your host Twist Games. And we're actually about to quit chapter 4 soon, and probably going to do a little bit of chapter 5. So I know some people might think I'm playing Extra Primal tonight. I was going to, but then I was like too tired to actually like play the game. So I feel like wasting my brain space for this one, right? I know, right? It doesn't make any sense. But another thing I want to add is why is there a spoiler in the title of it? And the reason why there's a spoiler because Spike Chunsoft, who is the publisher of the game, pretty sure it's under direct orders. It could be not, but whatever. But the game here, they don't want the game to be streamed or video of it past the ending of chapter 4 on, and about to be at the end of chapter 4. So that's why I had a spoiler in it, because you can do it. I can put spoiler, make sure my channels go down, whatever. That's the place I'm going at now. I think from the last thing we did, which was a lot of it was through the mystery labyrinth, and we figured out that Chippy Yako, this was a spoiler, is a person who killed Dr. Weska. That's the game's logic we have to go through. So, no further ado, let's continue with the Dr. Daniel Mons. Exactly from the last game was this one. Where's the hero located? Amaterasu. And none of these are on Tarasu, so continue. That's for some two technicians and also peacekeepers, so we don't have that yet. How was actually communicated with the intercom? Oh, what's this one? Where did Culprit hide? I got ammo pow and a knife, but that's not it. What's this one? How would the Culprit used to get that security? Oh, that's an ammo pow. So let's go ahead and put ammo pow in there. And we have this last one. Let's get this one ready. Your knife. We part was using kill room. Let's do that. What's this? Weapon was used to kill Dr. Weska. Knife. So now we can open up new things. So let's go back to page 1, right? Which was, where's the secret lab located? Amaterasu Corporation. It's cool. This one is definitely the agency, also peacekeepers. Yeah, some peacekeepers there. And then Copper Hide, what's a decontamination device? So this one right here is food power we're using a panel room, Fubuki's Fubuki power. And then me kills, yep, stabs Yako. He's already poisoned. And then basically what happened was Chief Yako wanted to get killed, but he wanted to kill Dr. Weska first. So he kills Dr. Weska, and then after he does that, the Fink kills Yako. Yako's gonna die anyways because of the gas chamber. He's gonna die within 30 minutes, so it doesn't matter. Fink, but he used the Fink to cover up his murder. That's basically the game in a nutshell. My thing's pretty loud. There. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you do enjoy, give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel.
Doctor, a hitman, and master detectives. 2 dead bodies, but lots of shady characters.
There's only one dead body. Yako's not dead yet.
Are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
The victim in this case is one Dr. Weska. This incident features a sinister and meticulously detailed plot centered on the Doctor.
The old geezer was holed up inside a lab at Amaterasu HQ.
Yes.
He was a total hermit in the critical lab with a totally overkill security system.
The culprit made thorough preparations beforehand to break through that system.
Boom killing a shut-in is hard work. The humane thing to do is to reintroduce him to society first.
So I will presume the email that Dr. West was doing into was with Yako. It had to be Yako.
Yeah, with that out of the way. Posing as a hitman, the culprit sent a death threat to the Peacekeepers, the Detective Agency, and the Research Lab. At the same time, they contracted a real hitman and had him infiltrate the research facility.
They spilled the beans about Gramps being in danger to lure both the Peacekeepers and the detectives to the lab.
You see, the Master Detective's presence at the scene was an indispensable part of the plan. It was how the culprit gained access to the research facility, after all. The hitman infiltrated the lab exactly as planned. And we arrived with Mikoto at the same time.
Stuff went down, blah blah blah, and Master got locked up by that Yomi guy.
I was rescued by Tetsuhiko and the culprit, who were disguised as peacekeepers. With the real peacekeepers rushing around, the culprit took advantage of the turmoil to sneak into the lab.
Right.
But after catching up with them, the power suddenly went out,
That's what the hitman.
separating the culprit from the rest of the group.
The blackout itself was caused by the hitman, right? And getting separated was all part of the culprit's plan.
Right. They used the blackout as an opportunity to hide in the vents in the airlock chamber. Afterwards, we headed to the critical lab to check on the Doctor's condition, just like the culprit directed us. But since that lab used a separate power supply, nothing strange had happened.
His whole "the Doctor's in danger" spiel was an act, huh? He made a fool of you, Master. What a dick!
Yeah, very true.
Then, someone attacked the Doctor while we were trying to talk with him over the intercom.
That's incorrect.
We had to get into the Doctor's lab.
But that time, the old geezer was playing games with us. And he even tried to kill you and the others with a trap! That bastard wanted to use your dead bodies!
You really did.
He really got you there, Master!
I don't see why you're so happy about it. The Doctor's sham made the case even more confusing. Even if we tried to get to the Doctor, the critical lab was guarded by tight security. The only way through was by using an Amapal. The culprit rode on it by emerging from their hiding place in the airlock vent and jumping onto the robot's head.
All aboard the Amapal Express! First stop, a shower of toxic gas! Humans can't protect themselves against the gas, but since it's not instantly fatal, it wasn't a problem. Next up, the panel chamber and high voltage shocks! One wrong move, and he was instant death.
Yes.
But thanks to that shell escape, we got all the continues we could want. So we managed a perfect clear! The critical lab was finally breached!
The culprit had anticipated we would get through this way. They also knew they would die over and over as a result. The camera feed was affected when the culprit jumped on. I should have realized what was happening.
No use crying over spilled blood. On to the next thing.
That's all shaky. Creepy thing right there.
Oh yeah! To open the door to the Doctor's lab, Amapal had to reach out its arm and hit a switch. And when the door opened wide enough for a person to squeeze through, the killer snuck inside.
Amapal can't follow any new commands while its arm is extended, so the culprit didn't show up on the camera.
Then, the culprit boom killed the old geezer using the same knife as the hitman. Gramps was pretty much deaf, so a backstab was easy peasy.
Yes, it was.
Then, the murderer tried to leave the room before Amapal entered. But they knocked the robot over on the way out.
Yes, he did.
They then went back into the airlock chamber vent to wait for you and the others to go by.
We entered the critical lab and found the doctor's body. The culprit used that time to get out of the vent and head for the hallway.
That was when they were found by the hitman and stabbed.
They'd already been in contact with a toxic gas, so death was inevitable. However, dying by gas would expose them as the doctor's killer. So they hired the hitman to kill them, thereby concealing any involvement.
I guess that means the killer completely trusted in the Master Detective's capabilities.
Yeah.
They knew those powers would get them close to the doctor. But why were they willing to die to hide the crime?
I can't say for certain. Was it his pride as a detective? Did he simply not want his friends to know? Whatever it may be, I'm prepared to face the truth.
This is a sad ending.
The culprit who murdered Dr. Weska, and even included his own death in the plot.
Chief Yako.
Yako Furio! It was you!
It was a very sad ending to the chapter. Very sad. But, can't stop there.
I will expose the truth! But why? Chief Yako, why? Why didn't you ever talk to us about this? Why did it have to end this way? Why didn't you tell us? Is this really what you wanted? Can you even hear me?
It doesn't matter who it is. Exterminating the real culprit's soul and destroying the mystery labyrinth. That's why I'm here.
She's gonna do her thing and kill Chief Yako as a result.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. To the final mystery labyrinth.
If it's so loud, you can't hear what you're saying. Aww. Oh, she hugs him. Aw, that's really sad, man. Really sad.
Master's naivete must be rubbing off on me. I mean, not even I hated Fuzzhead. That's weird. This mystery labyrinth is falling apart slower than usual.
Yeah?
I wonder why.
We shouldn't let our guards down yet. Do you really think we're done here?
Huh?
What?
Do you have all of the fragments of truth that you sought? If so, we could just leave, right?
It's interesting. No, I mean, it's still a mystery why he killed the doctor, which we kind of have I think why.
No, we haven't uncovered everything yet. No, there are still some mysteries remaining.
Huh? What's remaining? I read the culprit's soul already. I know it's slow, but this place is starting to come down.
Maybe it's not directly related to this case. I don't want to leave any questions unanswered. For Chief Yako's sake, please, help me, Shinigami.
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you, Master. No, I can't resist helping you when you rely on me. First, we need to reveal whatever mysteries are left. That should open up a new path. Lay it all out, Master!
Oh, whoa. This is Shinigami puzzle. What? Okay, so took out the 3. So
Are you
Doctor.
ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
Okay, yeah, I gotta feed her these keys. Age throughout into the clan to swap places. What was the thing that proved Dr. Wesko's betrayal? His email?
Go, go, go!
Yeah, I'm going email. Okay.
That's right!
Yeah. Yeah, like who's he talking to? Which is pretty obvious. It was,
Go, go, go!
it was, Chief Yako, right?
That's right!
There you go. Oh, wow. That's a pose, all right. There it is.
Oh, it's a secret dungeon!
I'll be right back. Give me like 5 seconds or whatever. Okay, sorry about that. I had to charge my Fitbit now, but let's
The
continue.
labyrinth must be breaking down so slowly because the identity of the culprit isn't the only mystery. But it's still definitely coming down, so you better hurry, Master!
Yeah, got it.
Yuma, I'll follow you to the end until you reach the truth.
Shut up, Livia.
Thank you.
Because last episode 2 in the Mystery Lab, Livia was trying to stop you from reaching the final truth unless Yuma confronts himself to fully gain the truth. But we haven't hit a dungeon, which is very interesting. We know what Dr. Wesko was developing down
Do you
here.
regret this, Yuma?
No.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
I've been thinking. Remember what the Chief's soul said? If you keep that in mind while knowing who the true culprit is, doesn't it seem like he wanted you to find the truth?
God damn it.
Even though
Vivia.
he was the culprit himself.
Why is that?
Maybe there's a hidden truth behind this case, and the Chief wanted us to find
This
it.
is creepy, man. It's black and white.
Could be some anonymous person involved.
If Anonymous is part of this case, they must have a motive for killing Dr. Weska as well.
Yeah.
The doctor knew about the secret dealings and was planning to flee from Kanai Ward by himself, after all. Could it be That Anonymous took advantage of Chief Yako by instigating him to commit murder?
Yes. It's unlikely the Chief just happened to kill Dr. Wesker right as he was planning to flee.
Yeah, it's weird.
If that's true, Anonymous isn't just involved in the case. They could be the mastermind, the Grey Eminence.
Gray's my 13th favorite color.
Oh my god.
Why are you telling me that now?
We could wear gray right now.
The case is already solved.
Whoa. Whoa.
All these crimes were committed by Yako on his own.
Whoa.
Get out of here.
This voice.
What was that voice?
Someone's trying to stop us from solving this mystery. Now we know. The mastermind is somewhere within this labyrinth.
Get out.
It's Yomi.
Get out. 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 Get out.
I still think it's Yomi.
What's with this guy? Creepy.
We can't let this stop us. There's one more truth still hidden here.
Is our Yomi or Makoto?
We have to find it. We need to know why the Chief committed this crime.
Right. We'll figure this out.
We going reason deathmatch? Right? We really did reason deathmatch. Okay, so okay, cool. What we got here?
Get out.
I repel something?
The case is solved. Solved. Get out. Get out.
Oh, god damn it. The way he's acting is Dr. Yomi.
Damn.
Somebody stops him with arguments. It's all made up. Use of hard deduction and repelled contradiction.
Get out.
Okay. It's solved for it.
Case solved. Solved.
That claim
They
doesn't
repelled
hold
that
up.
shit.
No, it still isn't solved yet. I will discover who the mastermind is. I will solve every mystery. I will not turn away from the truth.
Go to death threat lab net. Okay, time out. According to previous investigator, it has never been a case where faint death slaughter or issued a death threat. Present current case is special. Lab map. I'm going death
Here
threat.
comes the culprit. Everything
That's
was
not
caused by Yako alone. He hired Fink, the slaughter artist. There's the murder weapon. We even killed the doctor.
Okay.
Yako acted alone. So what about this Anonymous? Even if they did, you'll never find out who they are.
Oh, come on.
There is nothing connecting Yako to Anonymous.
No? Okay, maybe that was it. Is there really no connection? Let's check solution keys. Any suspicious evidence? Maybe something Buzz had they shouldn't have? Yeah, okay, yeah. It's
Yako's
the
the culprit.
death threat. No, you know what it is? Think of Slaughterhouse.
Everything is caused by Yako alone. He hired Fink, the slaughter artist.
No. Okay.
Say,
Yeah.
Okay. No, okay. I'm an idiot for that one.
Culprit. Everything was plotted by Yako alone. He hired Fink the slaughter artist.
Oh, why?
Prepared the murder weapon. He even killed the doctor. Yako acted alone. So what about this anonymous?
Okay.
Even if they did, you'll never find out who they are. There is nothing connecting Yako to Anonymous.
No? God damn it.
Yako's the culprit. Everything was plotted by Yako alone. He hired Fink the slaughter artist. He prepared the murder weapon.
Okay.
He even killed the doctor. Yako acted alone.
God damn it.
So what about this Anonymous? Even if they did, you'll never find out who they are.
Oh,
There's
God damn
nothing
it.
connecting Yako to Anonymous.
Okay. That's the last one.
Say,
Who's supposed to kill the doctor? I don't know, there's no doubt about it. That's not all there is to it. Someone else is pulling the string. We need to figure out who Anonymous
yeah,
is.
that's right.
So let's check the solution keys. Okay, I don't understand this one at all. This is the photo?
Yako's the culprit.
We have not used the...
Everything
Was plotted by Yako alone. He hired Fink the slaughter artist. He prepared the murder weapon. He even killed the doctor. Yako acted
God
alone.
damn it.
So what about this Anonymous? Even if they did, you'll never find out who they are.
there is nothing connecting Yako to an
No. I feel like it's that last statement. Lab map.
Yako's the
Culprit. Everything was plotted by Yako alone. He hired Fink the slaughter artist. He prepared the murder weapon. He even killed the doctor. Yako acted alone. So what about this Anonymous? Even if they did, you'll never find out who they are. There is
nothing connecting Yako.
Okay, it was that statement and it's the last one. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing really bad, if you can tell.
Chief Yako tried to hide this floor plan along with that photo of himself. It was strange for him to have this in the first place. This is the link between Anonymous and the Chief.
Kill you.
Yes, Yomi.
Justice. Kill you.
Again? What's the words key? There we go. Yes, this one.
Anonymous doesn't exist! Yako plotted everything!
No? Okay.
say.
Then
Kill! Anonymous doesn't exist!
Okay.
Yako plotted everything! Who cares about some map? It doesn't prove a damn thing!
No? God damn it.
Kill.
This should do it.
Anonymous doesn't exist. Yako
Yako plotted
everything. Who cares about some map? It
Okay.
doesn't prove a damn thing. It is
nothing to do with the doctor's murder!
Okay.
Anyone can find it!
No, okay. That one. Yeah, it's clear, Dr.
the
Yomi.
floor plan the Chief had was from the lab's storage.
But that room was locked. No one could enter it. It was completely sealed off. Only the director of the Peacekeepers had access. So, the only person who could have gotten that floor plan was Peacekeeper Director Yomi.
Yes.
The anonymous person who gave Chief Yako the floor plan and pushed him to commit murder was you, the director of the Peacekeepers. Yumi Hell Smile!
Exactly. It is him. Which kind of knew which I knew he had something to do. And you know, something feeling me like he had something to do with this. He had to do something with this dude. Hope he dies.
You were the mastermind. You were pulling the strings from behind the scenes. You instigated the chief to commit murder!
I never thought someone as empty as me could feel so much emotion. This is the first time in my life I felt this angry.
How did you do it? What did you do to drive the chief to murder? Answer me!
I'm not telling you anything, idiot.
Huh?
So what if you figured it out? Who cares? It's too late now, you pathetic ingrates. Everyone died just as I planned. Now no one can stand in my way.
One died just as I played. What are you talking about?
No one can lay a hand on me. You should be grateful. I'm cleaning up this city.
What did you say?
Master, I hate to admit it, but Yomi's right. You can't do anything to him here.
Why not?
He manipulated Fuzzhead from behind the scenes, but he wasn't the one who murdered the doctor. This mystery labyrinth is for the murder of Dr. Huesca. You can't punish Yomi.
Then what can we do? He has to pay for what he did!
We can't do anything! That's why I'm freaking out too!
So, exposing the truth would be pointless? Then why have we been seeking it all this time?
The truth is meaningless. I'm in charge in Kanai Ward. I have to laugh. Who could have guessed things would go so well? Yako Furio was a pain in the ass. The only reason I kept him alive is for this moment. He didn't even realize I was manipulating him into killing the doctor for me. How stupid can you be?
You'll pay for this!
Master, time's up. The mystery labyrinth is about to be destroyed.
If only we had found out what he was up to sooner, we might have been able to stop him. Still, I should be able to bring this memory back into the real world. I'll remember this confession. I'm not sure if it'll help, but I'll interrogate him once we return to the real world.
It doesn't matter. I'll cover it all up. You're all nothing but scum beneath my feet. I'm untouchable. And now, I'm gonna dispose of you like the trash you are!
Damn it!
It's sad. Yeah, I mean, it was quite obvious that he was. If she would be manipulated, it was by him. It was either him or Makoto, and could not do that. But that's the end of the Mystery Labyrinth. Which, oh god, chapter 5 is gonna be a big one. I wonder what's gonna happen in chapter 5. Like, who's gonna die in chapter 5 that we have to investigate? Or not just one person, but multiple people. I feel multiple people's gonna die in this chapter.
Hey, hurry up! Execute these scumbags immediately! Criminals have no rights!
You will pay for this!
What's with that look? Are you seriously going to defy me?
Yes.
Well, I don't care. You're all going to die now.
This is real bad, Master! He's serious!
Wait, Director Yomi Hellsmile. We know all about your secret dealings with Dr. Huesca.
Vivia!
What? Did you say something? Maybe I'll kill the loudest one of you first. If you have something to say, go ahead. I can't hear you. Come on, who wants to be the first to die? Damn it. Forget it. I guess I'll just kill both of you at the same time.
This guy isn't listening to a thing we say! If he was the real culprit, I'd both kill him!
It's all going exactly how he wants. Solving the case didn't help anything.
Goodbye. Hope you enjoy the worst nightmare of your life as you die.
The only one who will be having nightmares is you.
Oh, Makoto is there.
You! I thought you went back to the surface! What are you doing here?
Well, Yomi, there's something I want you to see. What do you think of this?
Uh-oh, it's a file that he tried to destroy. It's exactly the files he wanted to destroy about him and Dr. Wesco and Chief Yako.
How did you get that?
Most of the secret deals you've been making over the years are listed here. Looks like someone's been cooking the books. You conspired with Dr. Weska and leaked Amaterasu's technology to other national enterprises.
Oh shit.
And with the money you obtained, you bribed the right people to control this city.
Lies! You made that all up! Hey! I don't care if he is the CEO. Arrest this masked freak! We can't let this outsider barge in here and take control of this city! Capture him, execute him, chop his head off, crush his skull! What's wrong? Why are you just standing there? If you're scared, then I'll offer a bounty. Whoever kills him gets 100 million yen!
What?
Won't you obey me? He's using false information to tear the Peacekeepers apart! You want that? You'll all be out of a job!
Wait, I was saying, are these guys the Master Detectives
Connie
group?
Ward is better off without people like him! This city's fallen into ruin ever since he showed up!
Wow, use him as the excuse. Nice.
Follow my orders! This city doesn't belong to him. It belongs to me! The great Yumi!
I'm sorry, Director Yomi. This city doesn't belong to anyone.
Martina? What? I thought he killed her.
You... Martina, you're alive?
No shit.
Makoto stopped the execution order you issued. I am here today thanks to him.
No shit.
Martina is right. Kanai Ward belongs to everyone who lives here. It doesn't belong to you! Shinigami?
Probably best to stay quiet and watch for now.
So, you're on that freak's side now? I won't stand for this. You're a member of the Peacekeepers! I won't allow such insubordination!
Director Yomi, there's something I'd like to say to you. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to consult with a lawyer.
What?
Oh, he's getting arrested.
Your reign is over, Yomi Hellsmile. Now, everyone, arrest the offending suspect. Please, do not be too rough. Even criminals have rights.
Damn it.
Yes.
Damn you!
He's finally arrested.
Mark my words, you masked bastard! Yomi Hellsmile will be back! And when I am, I'll kill you! I'll rip you to pieces for taking everything from me!
Well, it shouldn't have been greedy.
You're all dead! I'll kill every last one of you!
As we discussed before, upon receiving his punishment, I hereby resign from my role in the Peacekeepers.
Oh, whoa.
You don't have to.
I must. This is my way of taking responsibility as his accomplice. Well, Chief Executive Makoto, I hope you will see to the rest.
Yeah, see, there's a reason why she's my queen in this game. Yeah. Told you guys. I told you, man. Believe in Martino.
Sorry for causing so much trouble. That should settle things for now.
What's going on?
While the Peacekeepers had their hands full with the lab incident, I snuck into Yomi's room and looked around.
He's an idiot, by the
And
way.
there, I found this file. It's all thanks to you.
Don't tell me. You meant to bring us here to be a decoy from the start?
Not surprised.
It was all just a series of coincidences.
Looks like I wasn't able to die once again. Well,
Maybe, yeah.
at least things worked out.
That was
Okay,
really dangerous. I thought you were done for, Master.
Everyone
Koto
thought.
showing up really saved us. Though it seems like he was using me and the others.
Right.
That pisses me off. Let's give him a piece of our minds.
Cool. So let's take a look at the profiles. So they have not updated with Yako yet. But who we thought she was dead. As much for being outwitted by Detective Keeper took her away. You know, we thought that she was going to, we thought she was dead. He was going to crush her in pieces. Makoto saved her. So fuck Yomi. Fuck that dude.
Yeah.
We love Martina.
I think it's about time I talk to him.
Let's do it.
I'm sorry about what happened to Chief Yako. With Yomi gone, there's a change in the winds of Kanai Ward. Even through the endless downpour, I will rebuild this city from the ground up. Because I love this city more than anyone else.
I see.
Oh, Makoto's gonna die now.
By the way, how did your investigation at the secret lab go? Did you find what you were looking for?
Not really.
You know, the so-called immortal monster, the homunculus.
No, I didn't find anything.
Well, we couldn't really get a good search going on.
Maybe homunculi are just rumors, but let me know if you'd still like help in your search. If it's within my power, I'll permit you detectives to search anywhere in Kanai Ward.
Oh, whoa.
Thanks.
Well, I need to get going. You should return to your friends. I'm sure they're worried about you.
Plus, you need to tell everyone what happened to Buzzhead.
Oh, one more thing. I have a gift for you, my friend.
Oh,
To express my gratitude,
what he giving me?
Gift?
Kanai Ward will be reborn, thanks to you.
I haven't done anything.
No, that's not true. Please, accept the gift. We're friends, aren't we? Oh, but don't open it yet. It's a bit of a surprise.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
See you later.
So who's taking over Nocturnal Detective Agency then? Like, what's going on?
Look, he is back!
Are you alright? We saw a bunch of peacekeepers heading that way.
Well, how did the investigation go?
The case is closed.
Closed? Really?
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Now the chief can rest without any regrets.
Rest? Wait. Do you mean the chief?
Yep.
Wait, you're joking, right?
He passed away quite a while ago. I was hoping he would live until Yuma and the others returned, but there was nothing we could do.
A while ago? Then that means he was dead before the Mystery Labyrinth. No, it can't be. Chief Yako, please, tell me you're only sleeping. I will turn back time now, so please, open your eyes!
Stop it. There's no need to keep pestering the chief.
But...
I wish I could do something too. But he's dead. As a detective, you should understand that. Don't sob like a baby. I want to cry too, but...
Was he already dead? Or was it due to the mystery labyrinth? We'll never know.
I think he was already dead. I mean, we were in there for. I mean, what we did to investigate everything, it had to take more than a half hour. So he had to die already.
I think I'll head home now. My business here is done.
So cold-hearted. As usual. He's like an emotionless robot.
Oh no, he showed some emotion in that mystery labyrinth, that's for sure.
Sophia, we should head back too. With the chief, of course.
Yomi Hellsman has to come back, right? Kill Makoto and solve Makoto's death, and then Yomi has to be it, right? So then when this game ends, oh, just a whole entire complete curveball.
Master, how long are you gonna let this get you down? I know you're shocked that Fuzzhead was the culprit, but you and I solved it together, so shouldn't we be celebrating?
It's not really a celebration to do, Shinigami.
Solved it? Yes, we did learn the truth. But it didn't resolve anything. What's the point of solving something if it doesn't save anyone? In the end, we still don't know why the chief did it. How could you even consider it solved?
I understand why you're upset. Alright, I'll leave you alone for now. Yuma,
Oh, Kurumi.
I thought you'd be here.
Kurumi.
You know, Ryuma really needs a kiss right now.
Hey! I just promised I'd give him some alone time!
Are you sure you should be walking around alone at this hour?
I heard about Chief Yako. Hey, Yuma. Did we make a mistake? If we didn't try to find that secret lab, maybe Chief Yako would still be alive.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if what we did was right or wrong. But either way, I think it would have ended like this eventually.
I'm glad to see that you've returned safely.
Thank you.
To tell the truth, while you were at the lab, I looked into Chief Yako's past a bit.
Whoa.
Huh?
I was just curious. Do you remember that talk on the submarine?
To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here. I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own. And as a result, I lost everything.
Oh, until you guys came along. My bad.
In short, the chief lost his wife 4 years ago. She was a researcher at Amaterasu's lab.
Ow. Oh. Ouch.
The chief's wife was an Amaterasu researcher?
On top of that, his wife's death was declared an accident. But there seems to be more to the story. At the time, the lab's head researcher was suspected of leaking technological information.
Which is Dr. Weska.
It was the chief's wife that blew the whistle. If what she said was true, he would have been removed. But on the day before the commission came to investigate, an experiment went wrong and exploded, killing her.
It's obvious that someone was trying to silence her.
Yeah, Chief Yako probably suspected that too. He was conducting his own investigation. In the end, I don't know what conclusion he reached.
So that's who the chief wanted to protect most. It's what he meant when he said he lost everything.
And the person his wife accused was Weska.
Yeah, exactly.
Dr. Weska.
Do you know who that is?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
He just straight up lied
It's
to her.
getting late. Let's head back to the detective agency.
He literally just lied to her.
The chief's final words. I think they were actually meant for himself.
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind. But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
But I think he was wrong, because everyone is mourning you, Chief. Chief, I've made up my mind. No matter how cruel it may be, I will expose the truth hidden in this city.
Hey, did you come up with this dish yourself? I've never had anything so tasty.
What? You said that before.
Thank you. Cooking is all I'm really good at, after all.
Are you hungry? Can I make you something at the agency?
Well, I guess I haven't eaten in a while.
What? This Splatty is gonna mix something dangerous into your food.
Shut up, Shinigami.
I suggest you stay far away. All right. What should I make? I need to cheer you up.
It just reads past time, okay. Maybe Wizened, or whatever the fuck it was. There's Vivia right there.
I'll go on ahead and make something in the kitchen.
She seems rather considerate. She's a nice girl.
Be with her, Yuma.
Yeah,
I wish you'd be more considerate to me.
I guess we're gonna have to talk to Vivia first.
Yuma, does light shine into your world now that you've obtained the truth?
I don't know. It's like you said. I feel as though the world's ended. I tried so hard to find the truth. Should I not have done that?
You should ask yourself that. Tomorrow, the you of tomorrow, will have an answer for the you of today.
As usual, I'm not quite sure what you mean, Vivia.
It's quite obvious what he means, Sima.
What's that?
It was hidden in the drawer of the chief's desk. It seems like a letter from Anonymous.
Whoa.
Anonymous? You mean Yomi?
Of course, he didn't know Anonymous was Yomi. This letter mentioned the truth behind his wife's death 4 years ago.
The truth?
It describes how Dr. Weska conspired to murder her.
We don't know if that's absolutely true or not.
The facts were laid out, cold and calculated. I wonder, how did the chief feel when he read it? It's not hard to imagine him burning with a desire for revenge against Dr. Weska. By the way, this letter arrived right after I was dispatched to Kanai Ward.
Oh, okay.
In other words, the motive and means were both in the chief's hands.
So the letter was the trigger.
In my ghost form, I've seen the chief staring at this letter in secret many times. Back then, I didn't know what he was reading, but I know the chief was thinking about it constantly. Perhaps the map of the lab was sent together with this letter.
If so, then it was a total setup.
I'm sure the chief deeply regretted using our fortes as part of his crime. Or maybe that's just the truth I seek. Maybe it's nothing more than wishful thinking.
You might be right. I think the chief wavered back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
Some people think Vivia is cold-hearted, but I think he cared deeply for the chief. He really did admire him.
Well, I think he's terrible at showing it. He needs to work on his facial expressions at the very least.
By the way, Yuma, Yomi definitely was the mastermind who worked in the shadows to put this together. With that aside, there's one more person I'm curious about.
He's curious about Makoto.
You mean Makoto Kagutsuchi? I know.
Aren't we all?
Do you think it was a coincidence he brought me to the lab today? Or... Oh, the phone.
It's a call from the WDO. We should go back inside.
It rings that loud from here? Excuse me? Leonie's robe as a muscle-bound body comparable to that of a youth is littered and scarred following encounters with a variety of criminals. Phrase considered taboo in Kanai War, the meaning of the phrase is unclear. Blank weak mystery. Probably number one, yep.
I know about Yako Furio. Who could have suspected that a proud detective of the WDO would commit murder?
He's only on his way over, isn't he?
He doesn't know anything.
If only the World Detective Organization had sent support to Kanai Ward sooner.
Stop it. There's no point in saying that now.
I can hear you. Enough idle talk. Focus. The only thing a detective must do is solve cases. Concentrate on solving mysteries. Emotions will only shackle you as a detective. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. I know you're suffering from the loss of your chief, but the investigation must continue until Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is revealed. The great global mystery will never be solved. These are heavy responsibilities. It demands your complete attention.
In that case, please tell us, what is the great global mystery? Many master detectives have already been killed. Keeping us in the dark could lead to more deaths, like what happened to our chief.
Very well. The great global mystery is a mass kidnapping case.
Mass kidnapping case. Oh my god, it's Danganronpa again, guys.
Huh? Kidnapping?
Yes, countless people from around the world have been kidnapped and taken to Kanai Ward. We are searching for the heinous criminal responsible.
Heinous criminal? Lots of people have been taken to Kanai Ward?
But where could they gather that many people in this city?
Well, I have an idea.
Huh? Seriously?
The restricted area.
Alara seems to know something. You'd better go have a chat, Master.
Let's go ahead.
The restricted area. They could
Yeah.
gather all the kidnapped people there.
You're right. That would be the perfect place to hide them.
I was planning on discussing it later, but there is some new information about that place. It appears that the restricted area does in fact have a corpse disposal facility.
Whoa.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off. What? That rumor was true?
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO.
Who's that?
On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
All of this secrecy around the burials. It's suspiciously cautious.
The CEO is that Makoto guy, right? Does he have something to do with the corpse burials?
But how is the global kidnapping case related to a corpse disposal facility?
I know! They are forcing the kidnapped people to bury the bodies!
Then what? Nice right there, Fubuki.
I doubt it. Why bother kidnapping just for that?
Anyway, there's definitely something happening in the city. Something sinister.
We just don't know what it is.
While we're at it, perhaps I should share the information I've obtained as well.
Dude, Vivio, you had all this information.
Huh? You got something too?
That anemic vampire knows something. I sure wish we'd gotten the whole story right away.
Yeah, let's talk to him.
I don't know if it has anything to do with what's going on here. But while I was using spectral projection to search for the secret lab, I kept hearing about a strange rumor in town.
Strange rumor?
There's a taboo among Kanai Ward's residents. Something they must never discuss in front of outsiders.
Taboo?
He's probably the only one who could have learned that. I doubt anyone would mention it in front of detectives.
Right.
So what was it about?
The Blank Week Mystery.
Okay.
The Blank Week Mystery?
Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
Huh? That's it? I don't get it.
Well, it does sound ominous. Maybe it has something to do with the mass kidnapping and the restricted area.
But all we have to go on is the term.
The Blank Week Mystery is taboo in Kanai Ward. I wonder if Kurumi has heard about it. I should ask her after this meeting with number 1.
She's an informant who may be hiding information. If that's true, we'll have to torture the info out of her.
We're not doing that, Shinigami.
Great Global Mystery in the restricted area, the Blank Week Mystery, and a heinous criminal pursued by the WDO. After coming this far, we're still discovering more mysteries. How are they all connected? What is going on in Kanai Ward?
Listen closely, detectives. If this case is ignored, more people will fall victim. You are the only ones who can stop it. The World Detective Organization never overlooks a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed.
Man, the lip sync is really bad here.
As always, we are aiming for a perfect solution. Now that I'm involved in this case, I will guide us to that end.
Well, he is coming. He's coming?
Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all
Whoa.
What? What's going on?
What was that flash?
That was a bomb.
Number 1, I heard an explosion. What's that? Another branch. A news flash. Alright, give me the video feed.
We bring you breaking news. The WDO headquarters has been struck by a terrorist bombing. Here's live footage from the scene. You can see the fierce fire consuming it. For those of you just tuning in,
The terror attack?
The WDO. What's going on?
What is this? What is happening? Master, this is... What is this? I must rewind.
No, it's gas. Everyone, hold your breath.
I wanna die someday.
Nicole gassed everyone out.
Master!
And there's Kurumi too.
Master!
He literally gassed everyone. That asshole Makoto. He did use the. Oh my god. That is chapter 4. Oh god. Now here comes chapter 5. Let's see how I did terribly in that, Mr. Labyrinth. SS. Judgment SS. Okay, S. Okay, not bad. Legitimately not bad. Wait, 24, 25. That's it. Oh god, chapter 5. Yes, save my progress. I actually do need to save my progress. do that. Yes. Man, this chapter 5 is gonna be bonkers now, isn't it? Now what just happened? Oh god. Makoto, there he is. Knife backstabbing asshole. Oh, fuck him. Now we're taking the restricted facility. Isn't this great? It has to be a restricted facility.
Where am I? What was that? Where are we?
Did it just become a horror game all of a sudden?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Oh man, this place is giving me the creeps.
Well, let's just look around and figure out where we are for now.
Whoa.
What the heck was that? No, wait. I have to figure out where I even am.
We're definitely in the restricted area.
This is...
It's a real mess past this point. I don't think we can get any further no matter how hard we
no.
try. I'm gonna go there now, do we? Let's see what else we can find first. Yeah, you're right. 10 points. We just went through that door. So that door's nothing. What's over here? Oh, look at that. Kurumi.
Kurumi!
She's dead! No, she's
No,
not.
she's not! Kurumi, wake up! Kurumi! Oh, thank goodness.
Yuma? Where am I?
I don't know. I just woke up too.
What is this area? This has to be a restricted area.
What is this place? I've never seen anywhere so creepy.
You don't know where we are either?
It's raining, so it's probably somewhere in Kanai Ward. But I don't recognize anything here. Who knew there was a place like this in Kanai Ward?
There are some rundown shacks over there. Looks like a rural village.
Hey Yuma, do you remember how you were brought here?
No, he was knocked out.
Let me think. Smoke suddenly came out of my pocket, and I fell unconscious.
It must have been a powerful sedative. You were instantly KO'd. I got knocked out too.
And I remember seeing on the news before I passed out, the WDO building was bombed by a terrorist.
Huh? It was?
Could this be related to the explosion? Who could have done this?
Amaterasu, fuck those motherfuckers.
The criminal being pursued by the World Detective Organization? What's going on? This is totally bizarre.
And where is everyone else from the detective agency?
If they were taken away like we were, then they should be nearby. We should search around here for now.
Master, be careful. I'm worried about that weird shadow from earlier.
Right. What was that thing?
So we head back first. Chapter 5. And then I was gone. Yep, restricted area. I figured. Fuck Makoto. He used us. What an asshole. Fuck that dude. Kurumi's duffel coat? A gift from her grandfather to celebrate her trip to junior high school. A strawberry and green apple? Something? Okay.
It's so creepy here. It's like the afterlife. You have no idea what the afterlife is like, kiddo. Want me to show you the real thing?
No.
Come on, let's go.
No, I want to go back. Let me go back. Yeah, right here. Tane. That's a random place to put a gumshoe gab at. And fucking Desahiko of all places? What? There's no way to put that here. But let's go ahead and watch this. Really random place. Worse the most weird it tastes, betterment, the lighter it tastes. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure all of us who had used Fort Taste together. Chief Yako, what's he here?
I'm back! Huh? Are you here alone, Chief?
Oh no, it's just a Hiko.
Yeah, Halara and Desuhiko were here a bit ago. When I got here, they just up and left. I'm sure they're gambling again. Never mind them. Yuma?
Yes? What is it?
What do you think of Desuhiko?
Hmm? Why do you ask?
No reason. I'm curious about what you think of him. It's no big deal or anything. I just want to know.
Why would you even wonder about it?
Don't sweat the details. Just tell me what you think of Desuhiko.
What I think of Desuhiko?
Who clowns around? That's actually the best answer. Clowns around. He's not a great mentor, and I don't like him. I like him. He just clowns around a lot.
He tends to clown around sometimes.
Clown?
He gets easily carried away with stuff. His tendency to not take things seriously might be off-putting to some people.
So that's how you feel.
Hmm? Wait a minute. That reaction. I misspoke. To tell you the truth, I think he's been a great mentor to me here at the agency. He's easy to talk to, and he's considerate in subtle ways. He's rather kind-hearted, too.
Oh, I see. What else?
His reaction. Now I know for sure. You're Desuhiko, aren't you?
Huh? You knew? That's no fun at all.
Knew it.
You're pretty good at seeing through my disguise.
I wouldn't have known if you hadn't given yourself away. But why are you in disguise anyway?
Huh? You still don't realize it? I was testing you.
Testing?
That's a test to see if you're worthy of being my apprentice.
Oh my god.
Apprentice? My master?
Concluding this impartial examination. Congratulations, you've passed! Feel free to weep with joy. I'll be taking you under my wing.
Which is probably mostly about girls and women.
Huh? But I didn't... Why do you want me to be your apprentice?
There's only one reason. It'll make me look more like a star. In fact, it's a requirement for stardom.
It is?
Yep, there's no mistake about it. Anyway, from here on out, I need you to work hard.
Desuhiko's apprentice. I don't get how that makes him look like a star, but I suppose it wouldn't be all that bad. It could be educational for me to learn from a detective firsthand. It might even help me remember my powers.
You actually want to do this?
All right, I don't mind being your apprentice, Desuhiko. It'll help me learn how to be a detective, too.
Wow.
Huh? You thought I meant it as a detective thing?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I was gonna train you to become a star. Not the ABCs of being a detective, but how to ooze charisma and charm. Stuff like that.
Like I said, get women.
Give it 6 months. With my training, you'll shine half as bright as me.
If that's the case, I think I'll pass.
Huh? You sure? You'll never get another chance like this.
Yeah, but I think it's too good for me.
Really? Yeah, okay then.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
That's good. I like this. I actually do like everyone of the cast, so. It's just weird they put in a random shard there. That's a complete random spot. I don't identify all of them, but I read something that you can go back into the game and it's like chapters. It'll tell you how many shards you missed, and you can go collect those shards. There you go. Case files. Yeah, that's a long chapter list. So me, after putting the truth behind the incident at the Amaterasu lab, he took Yako's life with his own hands. Though filled with anguish, he remembered Yako's last words. By the way, bear the truth behind kind of war, however cruel it may be. Yako Furio. Order to avenge his wife was buried 4 years ago. Yaku sacrificed life to murder Dr. Weska at Amaterasu lab. Or a nightmare. Halara say about Yaku Sai as he died, dying in the Amaterasu lab and tried to keep him alive until Yuma and others returned. After seeing number one's contempt for Yaku's death, Halara voiced strong emotions not typically shown. After seeing number one contempt for Yaku's death following Amaterasu lab incident, he nearly exploded with rage and disgust. It's desperate to save the dying Yaku during the Amaterasu lab incident. She repeatedly turned back time, but unable to go back to before he was attacked, she felt utterly helpless. Upon Yaku's death, she wailed uncontrollably. Vivios early. I enjoyed the time spent in Asian Yaku. He refused to let the truth of Dr. Weska's murder come to light, despite knowing the identity of the culprit. He turned against Yuma inside the mystery labyrinth, but after witnessing Yuma's results to face even the most bitter facts, he decided to expose the truth. When he found out Yomi was meant to be Yaku, he felt immense frustration and hatred. And at number one, it's on here. After destruction of the DO building, his whereabouts are unknown. Yomi. So he inspired Dr. West to secretly make deals with corporations outside Kana Ward. But when Dr. Double crossed him, Yomi spurred Yaku to murdering him. After capturing Yuma and the others, Yomi planned to bury them along with the truth. Makoto appeared with incriminating documents that led to Yomi's downfall. He was then arrested for taking away about Martina. Makoto saved her most before her execution, and she sought to deliver judgment on Yomi for his crimes. After all Yomi's misdeeds were revealed and he was arrested, Martina took responsibility for her own complicity, signed from position, and left. Like I said, she's my queen. She's my queen. Makoto. Acting secret behind the scenes of Dr. Wesko's murder case, he secured documents that led to Yomi's downfall. He tends to restructure Amaterasu and the Peacekeepers to bring about a change in the winds of Kana Ward. He could give Yuma calls all the master detectives gathered in nocturnal detective agents to pass out. Yes, so that's a question. Like, he set us up. Dr. Weska. He colluded with Peacekeeper Yorkio and secretly sell off Amaterasu technology, planning all the while to double-cross Yomi and flee Kana Ward. Attempting to use the turmoil caused by hitman to fake his own demise, he was instead stabbed and killed by Yaku, who sought revenge for murder's wife. Yomi prompted Yaku to commit the murder in order to get rid of the backstabbing Dr. Weska while keeping his own hands clean. Last here, Fink was hired by Yaku, with Yaku himself as a target. Yaku asked him to kill him to hide his involvement as the murderer of Dr. Weska. And that is everything. It's over here.
It's so scary! Monsters.
Kurumi, someone's there.
What are they doing?
If they live around here, they might know something.
Wait, you're going to talk to them? I think that's a bad idea.
I agree.
But we have to find out where we are. It'll be fine, I think.
You sure about that?
I really don't want to talk to this dude.
Master, is this really okay?
No.
We're just gonna talk, so it should be okay, right?
No, I want to leave him alone.
Excuse me. Hello?
Zombie? So we have zombies here.
Did that person try to bite you? Was that a zombie?
A zombie? No way!
It attacked us on sight! It didn't even try to talk! Master, we gotta get out of here!
I know!
More zombies up
No.
ahead. Time to change routes. Right here.
Where should I run to?
Where's this? Okay, nothing.
I think we can get in that building. Let's hide there for now.
Okay. Is there a gun to grab?
There was definitely something wrong with those people. And it wasn't just one or two, but a whole mob. If they all attack at once, you'll be torn to shreds, Master!
We need something to defend ourselves. Let's look for something we can use as weapons.
You're coming with Halara. Dude, why is there like gumshoe gab all of a sudden, dude? Something in the mail. Okay, so I'll gab with a Halara now. They put 2 shards in this chapter? Oh, this is weird. I guess this is a weird placement for these gabs at. Oh, wow, different place.
You got some nerve stopping me. There'd better be a proper reason for this.
It's about something you mentioned. You developed post-cognition just 3 days after joining the World Detective Organization.
Yes, but I still had the gift of psychometry before I joined the WDO. What made you want to ask about it?
I can't help thinking about it. Do I really lack a forte?
You have that coalescence ability.
That's not exactly my ability. It's different, sorta. Anyway, I refuse to believe I don't have a real forte.
So you want to find out if you do?
Yes, that's right. I figured you'd be the most knowledgeable about fortes here. If I have any sort of ability, you may be able to help me remember it.
That's no good! There you go again, depending on others.
Very well. That'll be 100,000 yen.
100,000?
You're already 5.8.
I figured Halara wouldn't do it for free. But it's worth it if it helps me remember my abilities. Alright. I'm a bit short at the moment, but I'll pay you back one day.
Good. It's a deal. I will provide you useful information as long as time permits. Now, let's start with the prerequisites. Master detective abilities are often linked with original talents and dispositions. That is typically the case.
Linked with original talents?
Take, for example, a master detective who can hear the thoughts of others. Prior to awakening that ability, they excelled at imagining what other people were actually feeling. A master detective who can create electricity may have had a tendency to emit static charges before that. Oftentimes, you can catch glimpses of their power before their forte is realized. The prerequisite for my postcognition was psychometry. I was practically born with it.
Halara, you already started with such an amazing ability. But how did you manage to get it in the first place?
It's hard to explain. Superior detectives like myself cannot be measured by a commoner's logic.
I see.
Anyway, this is about your ability. Once we figure out your strengths and talents, we could at least predict what your power may be. That is, if you have one to begin with.
My strengths?
It has to be what you know best. Think about it.
My strengths are...
My will.
If I had to pick something, I'd say the will to never give up. At least, I think so.
You actually said it out loud yourself.
I see. The fact that you haven't given up on your search for an ability is proof enough of that. A tenacious heart that never gives up. An ability stemming from that.
Probably is none.
Perhaps it could have something to do with immortality.
What?
Immortality?
That's nothing but my theory, though. Even death cannot defeat you. Wouldn't you say that embodies the concept of tenacity well?
I have death god walking around me.
That's true, but there's no way to verify if I am or not.
Incorrect. You just need to try dying once.
Oh.
Don't look at me like that. I was joking.
It's really hard to tell.
Well, that should do it. Time's up. I'll excuse myself here. Don't forget, you owe me 100,000 Xian.
Now it's 5.9 mil.
Wait! Alara's gone. I'm beginning to worry more about my debt than if I can remember my ability.
Master, you and Alara seem to have grown even closer.
Yeah, thank you very much. So we're running away with zombies, and meanwhile we're running away with zombies trying to get ourselves armed up. We have to do a gun should grab first. Fuck you, Makoto. It's Makoto's fault. You not take his words anymore as face value. There. So tell me sis envelope.
An envelope? There's a letter inside. Evacuation order. Yesterday, toxic gas was discovered to be leaking from the nearby mines.
That was a rumor right there.
This area has been purchased by Amaterasu Corporation and has been designated as off-limits. All residents are hereby requested to evacuate the area immediately. An evacuation order from Amaterasu Corp.
I see. I think I know where we are. Yuma, this is the restricted area. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
So this is where you were talking about.
Isn't this where the corpse processing facility is supposed to be? This is becoming more of a horror story by the minute! Spooky, spooky, spooky!
Oh, yeah, that rumor. I need to confirm it with Kurumi.
Okay, talk to her.
Kurumi, there's something I need to ask you.
What is it?
Alara was investigating the restricted area and mentioned something.
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterward. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
Really? So the rumors about it being a corpse processing facility were true?
I thought you'd know.
No, I don't. But why a corpse processing facility?
Maybe Amaterasu is secretly disposing bodies used for human experimentation.
If that's the case, what if bodies coming back to life was an unexpected side effect of the experiment? Would that mean they really are zombies?
But that can't be. A corpse can't come back to life.
Aren't zombies supposed to be dead? They sure didn't smell like corpses to me.
Huh?
But they didn't really seem alive either. What are they?
If the story of the toxic gas from the mines is true, these could be the residents suffering from it.
Anyway, we'll make some of that info a solution key just in case.
Solution key. The restricted area kind of where zombie-like creatures wander. We never found ourselves any weapons. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Lorna? Renee?
But how? I thought they all died.
Chapter 2.
Are you really zombies? Were all three of you turned into zombies?
There's no way.
I think we're in the wrong genre! Zombies don't show up in mystery titles! Well, they could. Hey, Master! You better scram before you get eaten!
Kurumi, let's run.
Yeah!
There's no goddamn way. An arrow?
They're firing arrows at us? Zombies can't use weapons! Well, they could. Hey, there's a letter on the arrow.
Kurumi, let's hide. This way.
What the hell?
A letter on an arrow. Talk about old-fashioned. What does it say?
Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells.
Of course, the CEO Amaterasu had to lie to us, say homunculi are not part of it, but really they are.
Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh. Particularly malnourished specimens will attack any human on sight, so please do your best to be careful. From the Amaterasu Homunculus Research Department. Homunculi?
Attack humans? They eat human flesh. Wait, so those zombies roaming around here, those were homunculi? The immortal monsters Grandpa talked about?
Then, Yoshiko and the others back there were just homunculi too?
But they looked so real. What exactly are they?
Creepy stuff. Homunculi who wander around a restricted area seems to subsist on human flesh.
We at least know they're dangerous. We should get out of here, Master.
Let's go, Kurumi. We need to leave this village right now. I don't even want to imagine what'll happen if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Oh my god. And just like that, we are in a horror game.
We can get out this way.
Okay. Nothing there. Oh, look, there's zombies here. Oh my god, it's a priest.
The one sitting over there. Is that the priest from the mailman case?
That one seems a bit calmer than the rest.
Maybe we can talk to him.
No.
What? This is a bad idea.
Do not talk to him. Oh my god, we have to... This dude's a dumbass. What dumbass?
Stop
Remember that last
already!
time?
You'll just get attacked again if you try to talk.
Father? Do you remember me?
Oh. Fucking idiot.
What did I tell you?
What a fucking dumbass. I mean, the worshippers here. The guy in the third case is here. Sachi's here. Yeah. Worshipper, yeah. So everyone from previous cases are here.
These people are supposed to be dead. What is a homunculus anyway?
Run. I like catch up to us so quickly? Oh my god, I almost fucked that up. Okay, we're at the roads. We really know where to run.
A fence! Does it surround the whole village?
That's right. This is the restricted area.
But I think we can climb over it. I'll go first, Kurumi. You follow after.
Wait! The fence might be...
Electric?
An electric fence?
I knew something was odd. You would have been roasted if you touched it. Ugh. How are we going to get out of here now?
Let's search for an opening in the fence.
Oh, Yuma, look!
The sound must have drawn them here.
Magically right to are drawn towards sound.
Oh no, they noticed us!
We have to run!
I'm ready, I'm ready.
Ah! There are zombies over here too!
The three girls again, really. Oh, we are fucked.
What are you gonna do, Master? You're cornered!
I don't know.
Well, we fell down. Area probably would die. This is probably in the mine. By the way, we still have not met with the other
Master!
with the other detectives either, by the way. Where are the other detectives?
You passed out again? This is getting old! Wake up! Hey, Yuma. What's that?
Whoa. That has
Such
to
an
be
ominous building. I can hear something
that's a
inside.
disposable building, right? Corpse disposable facility. Dude, there's no
It's
way.
massive. Just what is going on in there?
Well, we're not gonna find any answers out here. Let's go in.
So one of those temporary toilets they always have in construction sites, porta potties. So that means some construction work was being carried out. It was like a permanent fixture, though. Oh, and the toilet collector nearby. I don't think so.
Looks like we can get it.
The lights are incredibly bright. I guess this place we pitch black without them. But you know, they're switched on right now. Yeah, someone is watching over there. Better tread carefully. So we're gonna see them like with Chief Yako, right? So when the other peacekeepers are over here too, like when we're hearing noises like that.
Hello?
Looks like some kind of factory.
It's dark and creepy, but it still seems to be functioning.
But no one's supposed to be in the restricted area.
What kind of factory is this anyway?
Factory operating in a restricted area kind of ward where no one should be.
I smell blood.
Oh god.
Huh? Blood? Maybe there's something here that's related to the restricted area. This could be dangerous, but we should look inside.
Right. We won't be safe no matter where we go anyway. This factory feels so creepy. If you spot any red or green herbs, be sure to pick it up.
What a Resident Evil thing we have. Why is the machine operating? There's no one here to run it.
Say,
I'm getting nothing but bad vibes here. Be careful, Master. It's
building in this
probably
factory?
robots, right? I'm
it's
trusting
just too dark to
are
tell.
building robots, so they're processing it. They're zombies.
over here too. The smell of blood could be coming from them. Maybe they ate someone.
Maybe, but who? A conveyor belt.
It looks like they're making something. What's on top of it? Let's go in a bit further and find out.
Okay, and they're being made into boxes.
What's wrong? Master?
Nothing. It's just...
Wait, are those meat buns?
I got a feeling we shouldn't go any further.
Huh? Why? We might find out the secret of the restricted area.
I know, but...
Well, how about you wait right here? I'll go and look.
Hey, Kurumi!
Master, don't tell me you're scared after coming this far.
Scared? Well, of course I am. I just... know. The truth awaits us up ahead. In the guise of a monster. Will I really be able to face it?
If you don't like it, you can always run away.
No. I'll go. Shinigami, are you prepared to go with me?
Don't need to ask twice. I'm always with you, Master.
Oh god, I feel like these are the meat buns that deserve a Kane Award.
Kurumi.
Yuma, look! I thought they'd be making something horrible, but it's just meat buns.
Oh
They
god.
look nice and fresh.
Huh? Meat buns? But why here, in the restricted area?
There's human flesh in the meat buns. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Kanai Ward Special Food Facility Tour.
What the... Is this some sort of tour guide?
This factory operates 24 hours a day to provide safe and secure food to the people of Kanai Ward.
Dude, this is fucked up.
This is where they make the meat buns we always eat?
All factory manufacturing is fully automatic, so there's no staff on hand.
So there aren't any workers around?
Up ahead, we shall demonstrate how the specialty food is produced.
I wonder if our presence here automatically triggered it to go off.
I'm not sure. It feels like it was talking to us.
That announcement sounds like a trap to me.
But we can't turn back now. I've made up my mind.
Oh? You're acting more like a detective now. You must have one hell of a mentor.
Yes, Halara.
Kurumi, let's keep moving.
Yeah. I'm not so scared as long as I'm with you.
Okay, let's go through.
What kind of machine is this?
So it's a machine.
This is...
Looks like this machine monitors something in a factory. I don't know what it says
For
though.
now.
No point in worrying about things you can't figure out. Forget about it and move on. True, right now the most important thing is to keep moving forward. So it looks like I gotta use stairs in order to
It's called a special food facility, but they're just making meat buns?
Maybe they're using specially chosen meat. Like there's a flavor unique to this factory.
oh my god.
Oh, there's a lot of them here, too.
They're coming this way!
Note that there are no staff in this factory, but there are many hungry individuals wandering about. Please be mindful, as they are partial to fresh food.
Fresh food? It's talking about us! See? I told you it was a trap! How are you gonna get out of this? We can't go to the mystery labyrinth without a case to solve!
How do we get away from these zombies?
You sound.
I know! Sound! The zapping sound from the electric fence drew their attention. So some sort of loud sound may distract them.
Alright, it's worth a shot! Hey, Master! Don't you think that Amapal over there might do the trick?
Yes. Tablet device.
Good,
Nice.
it's working. The sound is distracting them.
It's me or that Quartz looks like Hiko's.
Yuma, look! That spot where the zombies were gathered.
What were they all flocking to?
Maybe.
It looks like Jessica's like clothing, doesn't it?
Ew, there are bones everywhere. Didn't anyone teach them not to leave their scraps behind?
These clothes belong to Tetsuhiko.
Huh? Kazuhiko? The shorty detective got eaten?
Oh, it can't be.
Please be mindful of sudden accidents while on the factory tour. If you are electrocuted, fall from a great height, or are mistaken as food and eaten, you will join your friend in front of you. So please practice caution.
Friend? Then those bones really are...
No way. I don't believe it. I refuse to.
I refuse to too.
Yuma.
There's no way Jessica.
Didn't the announcement also say in front of you?
Oh, that means...
We're being watched?
Who's there? Where are you? What do you want from us?
Getting emotional, are we? As a detective, you should know better than that.
It's Makoto.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Whoa. That's a WDO thing.
I don't want to hear that from you!
Are you sure you wish to make so much noise? They'll start coming after you again. Did you read the warning I presented to you prior to this? They only see you as food. If you wish to move on, you should proceed with caution. Now, please enjoy the remainder of the tour.
Warning? The letter on the arrow?
The person behind that voice has been watching us the whole time. We didn't come to this building by accident. We were led here. Whoever is talking to us brought us here.
But why? Master, look!
Huh? This is Tetsuhiko's handwriting.
What?
Really? Are you sure?
How can you tell?
Yeah. The handwriting matches the note he wrote me when I did some shopping. I'm sure he wrote it.
Then this corpse really is...
Kanai Ward's history. Kanai Ward was just another remote city in the country. Its development began once Amaterasu headquartered there. 10 years ago, Amaterasu Corporation started their research on homunculi. Top secret research kept from society, which Amaterasu loves for sure. And their client is UG, who spent a ton of money to keep the research secure.
The government?
Did he start rhyming? Is this a joke?
It sounds like something he'd write, but the content itself is serious.
Hey, what does it say?
It looks like Amaterasu's homunculus research was funded by the unified government.
Huh? The UG paid Amaterasu Corp to research homunculi?
Which I wouldn't be surprised.
That explains why they haven't interfered with Kanai Ward's isolation. I'm sure they wouldn't want anyone to know they requested such shady research.
So Amaterasu had dirt on the UG, which is why they can't say anything. Well, if the unified government is involved, this is becoming a conspiracy on a global scale.
When did Tetsuhiko find out about this?
Seems like there's more to it. Why don't you read the rest?
The only thing known about homunculus research is that human beings are created from human cells. DNA is extracted from a human that will serve as a base, which is then used to cultivate human cells. Unlike clones, they don't need to be grown from fetuses, and genetic data from the time of collection is replicated. It's an artificial human whose age, sex, and appearance have been perfectly copied.
So are they telling me that the other master detective we've been working with the whole time were already dead and they made them all?
Human cells from DNA? Copied? Artificial humans?
Master, did your brain melt from how complicated this is? Don't worry, I'll make it all a solution key.
Tetsuhiko's investigation yielded this report by the Mako's research.
Tetsuhiko must have left this report behind. But I don't believe he's dead. I'm sure he's with everyone else, somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather trust in everyone than believe what that voice says. So let's go find them.
Tetsuhiko is definitely alive. We have have to go find everyone right away.
Okay. We'll go over here now. Is that Fubuki's body?
Getting together again.
Or Vivia? I think it's Vivia's body.
Shh. I'll notice if you get too loud. Let's stay quiet.
Excuse me? Supposed to go over here. Or a tablet device? Okay, well, I didn't see that.
They all were drawn to the sound. And now that I gotta look at them, they're kinda cute.
Shut up, Shinigami.
How?
Yeah, how? What do we have?
Seems before there's something on the floor where that crowd was.
It looks
Let's
like
check it out before we move on.
Halara's?
Those clothes. Halara?
Oh, how tragic. Despite all my warnings, it seems another one of your friends was devoured. No matter how strong they think they are, they're powerless against overwhelming numbers.
No! That can't be!
No, but Halara beat up by a group of peacekeepers by herself.
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Master, look at this.
No.
There's no mistake. This is Halara's handwriting.
How you know?
Regarding the two research facilities, the unified government has heavily invested in Amaterasu Corporation's homunculus research. However, it appears there was another research facility of the same scale, directly controlled by the UG. They had two research facilities compete with one another in an attempt to further promote development. Naturally, the two facilities became rivals. Competition grew fierce. Soon, they were resorting to any means necessary. Amaterasu Corporation began conducting human experiments, but this did not lead to results. Meanwhile, the unified government's research facility gathered DNA through extra-legal methods. They extracted DNA from particularly superior specimens, and used those samples as the core for cells.
Halara also managed to dig up all this.
A rival facility to Amaterasu Corp. Things are getting even more mysterious now.
Right. Halara investigation yielded this report by the facility conducting homunculus research.
Can you really solve this thing? Hey, Yuma. Is there something underneath the clothes?
It's a key card.
Just a key card for what?
Have you grown tired of the tour yet? Because I sure have. Regardless, you deserve respect. You've lost your home, your friends, and I hear you've even lost your memories. What drives you to keep going to such lengths? Justice? Friendship? Or do you just go whichever way the wind blows?
You know who I am?
What do you want?
I should be asking you the same. Why do you want to solve mysteries?
It has a Mikoto.
Because I've asked myself that many times, but still can't find the answer. I don't know why I continue to solve mysteries.
But I was able to save people by revealing the truth!
Exposing the truth doesn't always lead to salvation. You should know that better than anyone. You've learned it full well.
Right.
It's true. I know. I suffered each step of the way. But then I thought to myself,
I don't want to see anyone suffer because the truth wasn't exposed!
Yuma...
That's why I decided, no matter what the truth may be, I will expose it! That is my wish for everyone who has fallen victim. What I'm praying for.
Prayer is the loneliest activity one can partake in. Even if your friends prayed, none of you would reach another. But please, carry on with your solitary struggle.
We're not alone. As long as our thoughts are one, we can fight together. And he's got me, too. There goes Flatty, taking the spotlight again. He already has me, so he has nothing to worry about.
Someone's jealous.
I know I'm not alone. I was able to come this far thanks to everyone else. I'm sure the truth that we seek lies ahead. It may be something terrible, But it's the root of everything in Kanai Ward. We'll bring that truth to light. Let's keep moving. We'll bring the truth to light ourselves.
Key card.
Actually, there is something that kinda caught my attention.
Okay.
Why was that announcement so spiteful toward you, Master?
I don't know. But I'm not gonna stop. No matter what they say.
Okay. A huge turbine spinning must be powering the whole section. That's a lot of milk to slap some meat buns together.
There's someone in there.
They seem a bit different from the others.
We're not talking. Is that Zilch?
We can keep going as long as we remain unseen. Let's leave it alone for now.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but they each have individual differences. Perhaps there are even some you could speak with.
What?
Was that supposed to be some sort of hint? Forget it. It's probably just another trick.
But what if...
Hey, Yuma!
Wait right here, Kurumi. That looks like...
It's Zilch.
I knew it. Zilch!
Who's that?
It's the guy from the very first cage Shinigami.
You remember the Amaterasu Express on our way to Kanai Ward?
Oh! The first soul I reaped in the Mystery Labyrinth! Zilch, the Master Detective!
Well, he wasn't a detective then. He was a hitman.
It was actually a hitman disguised as Zilch.
So this guy isn't gonna jump ya? Maybe he's not hungry.
I was hired by Director Yomi
Not surprising.
He can talk!
to kill anyone approaching Kanai Ward.
What's he mumbling about?
Oh god. So, the profiles actually say they're dead. Update on Zilch. Doesn't really say anything.
Do you remember me?
Oh, Director Yomi.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm Yuma. We met on the Amaterasu Express.
I was looking for you, Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again? You must love that place. Huh?
I love that lab.
We can't communicate. He thinks I'm Yomi.
Why don't we take advantage of that and get some info out of him?
Oh, right.
But Yomi.
Tell me about Yomi. I mean, tell me everything you know about me.
Director Yomi. You became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago, I believe.
5 years ago?
Things were good heck then.
Good.
That masked freak wasn't in Kanai Ward yet. It was the ideal environment for my work. That was when I worked as one of your closest advisors. It certainly takes me back.
Did he even answer anything? He's not making any sense.
Let's keep playing along for now. We might get some information. If you don't mind, can you tell me what it was like back then?
Back then, you used Dr. Weska to trade with outside military organizations.
Which that's true based on the files that Makoto got.
Amaterasu's growing success was all thanks to your endeavors. You were on top of the world. If anyone dared raise accusations about you, they were shot on sight.
Oh.
Many hypocrites acting as if they were upstanding citizens were shot on sight. In fact, most of them died by my hands.
And the hitman killed a lot of people.
Ha 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 ha. Funny, don't you think?
Didn't Chief Yako's wife get killed for blowing the whistle on the lab's secret dealings? So that's what was going on.
Yumi used Dr. Wesker to start training outside military organizations. About this place.
Do you know anything about this restricted area?
Restricted area? Oh. You mean the location of Dr. Weska's lab?
No, Dr. Weska's lab is located underneath Amaterasu Corps.
Yes, Dr. Weska's lab. The new lab was made within the restricted area.
Oh, he has a second lab.
Huh?
I heard that Dr. Weska tried to rush the homunculus research in order to beat the rival lab.
Whoa.
So they built a lab about 3 years ago and started an experiment. I think it was called Project Homunculus. Was the experiment a success? Or did it fail? I guess it doesn't matter.
Master, you hear that? Project Homunculus sounds important!
So Dr. Weska's lab was around here somewhere 3 years ago. Could this be about the secret research?
Well, if he doesn't know if it succeeded or failed, then there's not much more we can ask him.
Right.
Damn. Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault.
He started talking again.
That bastard appeared. When was it? Yeah. Immediately after Project Homunculus. There was that event called the Blank Week Mystery.
We need that.
The Blank Week Mystery?
The Blank Week Mystery. Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
You know about that case? What happened?
Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault. That bastard appeared. When was it?
He's going in circles! Ugh, so irritating!
Oh, yeah. Around the time of the Blank Week Mystery. Right after that, the masked freak appeared out of nowhere, and he became CEO of Amaterasu in the blink of an eye. It's so irritating. Right, Director Yomi?
So Makoto got that CEO just like that.
That freak ordered the homunculus research to be shut down.
What?
Who does he think he is?
Ordered it to be shut down.
Makoto shut it down? Tell me more, Zilch!
Director Yomi, I was looking for you.
He's stuck on repeat. Guess
Yeah,
he's glitching out.
I'm just going through it.
Zilch!
Director Yomi, you became director. Things were...
It's no use. He's like a broken record.
Yeah.
Well, based on what he said, Dr. Weska's lab was apparently somewhere near here 3 years ago. And something called Project Homunculus was carried out there.
Then after that, the so-called Blank Week Mystery occurred.
But the real question is what the Blank Week Mystery even is. I haven't asked Kurumi about it yet. It's supposedly taboo in Kanai Ward, but she may know.
The Flatty will probably tell ya. Try asking.
Go right in Kanai Ward shortly after Blank Week Mystery and ordered cancellation of Michael's research. The mysterious Blank Week Mystery is a taboo subject in Kanai Ward. Should go.
Huh? Kurumi? Kurumi's gone? Where'd she go?
Hey, keep it down, will ya? They'll come for you again.
Don't tell me they got her.
If they had, she'd at least scream. But I didn't hear anything.
She went up ahead.
She probably wandered off somewhere. I wish she'd stop dragging us down.
I don't think she turned back without good reason. Maybe she really did go on ahead.
She had to.
Better hurry and catch up. Where the heck did Kurumi go? We have to find... Hey, is that...
Vivia?
Aw, we're too late. I bet flat meat doesn't taste very good.
What meat?
I have to do something.
Tell me about this one. I like it's the same 3 people over and over again. Okay.
These clothes belong to Vivia. There's no sign of Kurumi.
Did the anemic vampire get whacked too? Well, he was half dead to begin with.
Right.
How awful. Another one of your friends has been devoured.
Stop saying that!
Master, never mind that. Look!
It's a report. This is definitely Vivia's handwriting.
Regarding homunculus characteristics, homunculi do not die. Rather, even if they die, they come back to life. The unified government sought out and began research for military applications of homunculi. Their desire was to create an immortal army. Homunculi look identical to humans. You cannot tell them apart from one another in everyday life. They can become injured and ill. Some are handicapped, some are blind. But once they die, everything is repaired upon revival. Death acts as the switch for rebuilding their cells. It only takes one day. They are immortal and even have eternal youth. Their cells may grow, but they never deteriorate. They stop aging once their bodies stop growing. Those who have already stopped growing maintain that state. There are many unknowns regarding homunculus memory, but they seem to inherit those of their originals. The memories at the time of DNA extraction are carried over and completely reconstructed in the brain's memory field.
It keeps the original's memories?
None of them seem to have their memories, though.
Well, Zilch did remember the past. Maybe that's the individual differences that was mentioned.
Anyway, there's more to the report. What does it say?
There's only one way to tell a homunculus and a human apart: blood. Homunculi have special characteristics to their blood.
Their blood's characteristics? That's the only way to tell them apart.
Or what they're saying is Yuma is part of the homunculi research? That'd be a twist. Because inside the mystery labyrinth, every time she cuts his throat, it's always red blood. It's never the purple. It's always red.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Chief Yako?
You're gonna follow it? It might be a trap.
I don't know why, but I think it's calling to me.
It's like Chief Yako's body. We'll walk her around. I don't know how much longer I have with this game. I will probably call it off in another 10 minutes or so. We're underground in the sewer area. Of course we are.
It's gone. Where did it go?
In village.
That figure. Is that...
Who is it? A friend of yours, Master?
Where the person gets running away from me.
So, we gotta track him down, huh?
Let's take a look.
Not here. Where did you go? Maybe this way?
Any green cops around.
More Resident Evil stuff. What is this area? It's got broken
Someone
too.
destroyed that giant shutter. It looked pretty sturdy. It would take a huge amount of force to make it look like this.
Can enter it. I wonder if Yuma was the result of the homunculi research. Because, like we said, he had no memories going into here, and his blood is red, not purple. What is this?
Stairs? Looks like they lead underground.
You're still going, Master?
Yeah. I have a feeling I need to talk to that person.
Oh my
I
god,
wonder
it's
what's
like
up
this.
ahead. Master, you could be falling for a trap, you know.
That's
Oh my
possible.
god.
But I have to go. There's no other evidence around.
Good point. Whether a zombie or death god pops out comes down to your luck, Master.
Okay.
This corridor goes on forever. How much longer till we reach the end?
There's a mystery labyrinth.
And I wonder what lies ahead.
Dr. Weska. What?
Dr. Weska? What are you doing here?
Hey, it's you. You. Hey, it's you. You.
He can talk, but he's also bugging out.
Dr. Weska, please, tell me about the homunculi. You were researching homunculi, weren't you?
Homunculi. How do you know about the biggest stain on my life?
Biggest stain?
Oh, he spoke normally.
He's probably reacting to the word homunculi. He doesn't seem to have completely lost his memories. Doctor, what happened to the homunculus research?
Such a terrible memory. I'm ashamed to say my homunculus research with Amaterasu Corporation fell behind. Rumor had it the UG's research facility was on the doorstep of a successful experiment.
Okay.
So in order to catch up, the homunculus test site up ahead was constructed.
There's a homunculus test site up ahead. Is that the real secret lab?
I was getting impatient. I used every method imaginable to complete the research first. Do you dare criticize my methods?
No.
I thought so. Sacrifices are necessary during experimentation. I needed our experiment to complete a homunculus first. To silence that pesky unified government. To conduct the experiment in utmost secrecy. I purchased the entire surrounding village.
Oh, so he bought everything.
And made it a restricted area. And so, 3 years ago, the fateful Project Homunculus began.
What happened in that experiment?
Well, of course... You... What happened to my experiment? It's been a week since it began.
A week?
Tell me now. What happened during the blank week?
What?
Tell me. Tell.
Ugh, he keeps breaking down at the worst time. Maybe he just needs a good smack.
The blank week was mentioned again. Maybe it has something to do with the experiments that took place here.
Remember, it went back to like a week prior. Michael's test site was located inside a restricted area. Confidential project Michael's took place 3 years ago.
Whatever it is, we should keep moving. The homunculus testing site is up ahead.
Right. Let's see it for ourselves.
Okay.
First, let's summarize all we've learned about the homunculi.
Sure, I'm all ears.
10 years ago, the unified government requested that Amaterasu Corporation conduct homunculus research. 3 years ago, to compete with the UG's research facility, they built the homunculus testing site. That's where Project Homunculus took place. But we don't know exactly what that entails. And right after the experiments, the Blank Week mystery occurred.
The masked guy, Makoto Kagetsuchi, appeared at Kanai Ward right after that, too.
I wonder if he's working for unified government.
He somehow got ahead of Peacekeeper Director Yomi and became CEO of Amaterasu. He halted the homunculus research, and as a result, the homunculi became an urban legend in Kanai Ward.
And now, 3 years later, you and I descended on this ruined, oppressed land of Kanai Ward.
Okay. All this stuff is brand new. So 12. So everyone, I'm actually going to save this episode. Homunculus research is really big right now, and we will continue on this homunculus research on the, you know what, if I do anything right, I never bought any skills, so I have 4 left. Do that. Is there a way to get everything? I don't think there is a way to get everything. But we have interesting stuff going on. Very interesting. So I do hope you guys have a great rest of your guys' nights. And I hope you guys join me for the next live stream in this game. Peace.